Thinking about college or career school, but worried about how to pay for it? In this video, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about FAFSA, including 1. What FAFSA is. 2. Why it's important. 3. When and how often you should file. 4. Who's eligible. 5. What documents you'll need. 6. What happens after you submit your FAFSA form. And 7. The most common student questions. The FAFSA might be your golden ticket to grants, scholarships, work study, and even student loan. FAFSA stands for the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. It's the official form students complete to be considered for federal, state, and even some school-based financial aid. And yes, the key word is free. You never have to pay to fill it out. By completing the FAFSA, you open the door to federal grants like the Pell grant, scholarships, work-study opportunities, and student loans. The FAFSA becomes available every year, usually on October honest, and you must file it every year you need aid. Deadlines vary by state and school, so don't wait until the last minute. Once you submit the form, up to 20 schools can receive your FAFSA information to calculate how much aid they can offer. Most U.S. citizens and eligible non-citizens can apply. Some non-citizens like green card holders, refugees, or asylees can also qualify. DACA and undocumented students are generally not eligible for federal aid, but may still get state or institutional support. Once you submit FAFSA, the government calculates your Student Aid Index, or SAI. This replaces the old expected family contribution. It's basically a number schools use to figure out your financial need. An SAI can even be negative, which could mean more aid eligibility. Here's what to gather before you start. Social Security number. FSA ID, that's your online FAFSA login and signature. Tax returns and W-2s from 2 years ago. Records of income, bank accounts, and investments. Parent information if you're a dependent student. What happens after FAFSA is processed? Schools review your info and send you aid offers. Then it's up to you to choose what aid to accept. After your form is processed, you'll get a Student Aid Report, SAR. Review it carefully for errors. Each college listed will then send you a financial aid package telling you how much help you'll get. Remember, you can accept grants and scholarships without taking on loans, or mix and match depending on your needs. Common questions people have. Should I fill out FAFSA before being admitted? Yes. You can list schools you're applying to. Can I change my FAFSA later? Yes. Log back in and make updates. What if I disagree with the award? You can appeal by writing a letter to the school's financial aid office. Who needs to sign FAFSA? You and your parent, if dependent, using your FSA IDs. So to sum it up, FAFSA is your gateway to making college more affordable. File it every year, keep your info accurate, and don't miss the deadlines. If you still have questions, check out studentaid.gov for the official guide. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's applying to college.